All right. Wow. This is the travel day. And when traveling comes packing. The most dreaded thing about traveling is the packing in my mind. And when you're growing a luscious man-mane, you need to pack the right supplies so you can keep it looking nice the whole vacation or work trip in this case. So today I'm going to show you how I prepare to travel with my beard and my supplies that I need. So stay tuned right after this. So let's start this video with a thumbs up, right? A thumbs up, a comment, a subscription, and a bell click. Alright, so I'm preparing to travel. And when I prepare to travel, I like to try to travel light, but I like to make it quick. But I also want all my stuff for my beard. So if I run into any snags or issues, I still have the supplies to take care of my beard and make it look on point, because I am traveling for work. So there's a little bit of urgency to look my best, or at least professional. So the first thing that I grab is something to put everything in. And this will generally hold my brushes and combs. So I have this little bag right here, and what I'm going to do is first I'm going to think about, what do I want to wash my beard with? Am I going to be gone long enough to wash it? Being that it's summertime, I will wash my beard every day. And what I'll do is I'll take an all-in-one, something that's not terribly stripping, that's not going to wash all the oils out, but still going to wash it. And if I sweat, get some of that out. If I go swimming, get some of that out. But also rehydrate my beard and leave it moisturized. So for this particular trip, I'm taking beard wash from Barden, and this works good as you could use it every day if you want. It's not too stripping. It leaves it nice and moisturized. I don't have any snags or anything like that afterwards. And it's in a nice little 4-ounce bottle, so it's perfect for traveling. And I'm taking the Moroccan Spice and Orange scent with me on this vacation. This is one of my favorite washes to use as like an all-in-one where I don't follow up with a co-wash. So I'm just going to take that, put it in my little bag here, so I know that I have it. So now that I can wash my beard, I have to think about, what oil am I going to use for daytime and nighttime? Being that I'm traveling, I'm only going to bring one and use it for both instances. Well, this week I just happen to be testing Hanyaker, so I'm going to go ahead and pack up my Hanyaker oil. And I got 2 different scents here, just in case I'm feeling a little froggy, or I don't necessarily like one after the first day. So I'm going to grab these 2 guys. I'm going to throw them in my bag here, and know that I have oil for day and for night to keep my beard nice and moisturized. The next thing I need is probably a little bit of hold. And so I'm going to bring the matching balms of the Hanyaker with, and I'm just going to throw these in here so I have some balm in case that's needed. Now, something that I think about is, I'm testing these. What if I don't like them? So I'm just going to grab an oil that I know works well in my beard. I know that I can handle the scent on. And I'm more concerned about if, A, maybe those give me a headache, or I just don't like the scent and can't stand it, or B, I really just don't like the way they feel in my beard and I need to wash them out. And since I'm traveling, I don't have my collection with me, so I'm just going to bring one with that I know works well in my beard. So I'm going to pack up some Luxurious Bastard here, just because I know it works well in my beard. So I got that in there. Now I need one more product, and that's going to be something to moisturize at night. A lot of us use butters, right? So I'm going to bring an unscented butter, just because I want to test and smell and see how long these oils last. And if I put one on before night, I don't have a butter that matches that scent, so I don't like to mix scents up too terribly much. You might get something crazy that you don't know. And I'm traveling, sleeping next to Maddie. I don't want to do any of that issue type stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and bring an unscented butter, and I tend to really like Barden's butter right now. So I'm going to throw my Barden butter in there, unscented, and now I have a little bag full of some product here, right? So I have my product under control. I have my wash under control. Everything that I'm going to be putting in my beard over the next few days under control and in the bag. So now I need my styling stuff. So first and foremost, I'm going to grab a comb. And I've been using the Chicago combs lately. They're really light, static free, and easy to throw in the bag. They got wide teeth, fine teeth. So I've been liking these a lot lately. I'm going to throw a Kent comb in there for backup because you never know. What if it breaks? What if something happens? They're easy to store, easy to take with, so I'm going to bring 2 combs just in case. Then I'm going to grab this guy. This is from Luxurious Bastard. I'm going to throw this in my pocket just in case we're out and about. I need to comb, I need to style, something like this. It's easy to get in my pocket. I can sit on it and not worry about it too much. It's really handy to have. And I'm also going to bring this wood-handled oxhorn comb, just because these feel really nice after the shower. Really like to use these right when I get out of the shower. No pull, no snag or anything like that. A little bit of heft to it. So I really like to bring those with as well. Again, it doesn't take up a bunch of room. So combs, I can bring a few different combs. And you never know. I'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared and have to use a hotel comb. Not my thing. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a brush. So this is the detangler brush, but it also has the boar bristle in there. So you can brush through and detangle, but also finish with this as well because of the bristles in there. So I really like to use this right out of the shower after I comb out the snarls, anything like that. I put some oil in. I just kind of brush it up, my beard up, with this, just to kind of get that oil spread throughout. And I will also use this at the end to finish off my beard as well. So I'll throw that in the pouch. Then if you got waves on your jawline like I do, I like to have a round brush. So I have a round brush here. It's got some boar bristles in there, plus the normal detangling bristles. And I'll use that all in my jawline. If I have a wave that I need to get out, I'll use that with a blow dryer. So I'm going to throw that in there as well. Now you might ask, is this really packing light? If you've seen my drawer, this is really packing light. This is the things that I need that I might not use all of them, but just in case I need them, again, I'm going to work, so just in case I need them, I have them with me. One of the last brushes / utensils that I'm going to bring is just a standard boar hair bristle brush for finishing touches. Don't necessarily use this a whole ton. I tend to finish off with the first brush that I showed you, but also my hands. I find my hands are one of the best things to get those flyaways down and just shape it at the end. And most hotels have a blow dryer, right? I can't tell you how many times I've gone to a hotel and they have a blow dryer and it just doesn't work. Maybe it doesn't get hot, maybe it doesn't blow, anything. I just don't like to risk it, so I have this handy dandy, pretty mini sized blow dryer that I use on a daily basis, but it packs up really easy. This is my favorite blow dryer that I've experienced so far. It was really cheap on Amazon, and it uses like ionic something or other. It's not the normal coil heat air. And so this works really good, dries my beard fast, and I like to have this one with me at all times. So I'll just take this, and I have just a gym bag that I bring that I have all my chargers and stuff in. I'll throw the blow dryer in there, and then I'll end up throwing my little beard pouch in there with my deodorant and my like hair gel, hair styling clay, pomade, whatever you might use. So I got one bag that's got all my bathroom necessities in it, my soaps, anything that I might bring, plus my beard thing that I can pull out, set it on the counter, and have all my beard supplies right there. So that's how I pack up and travel. I always like to have a spare, something that I know I really like and that works well on my beard, because what I'm taking with is testing stuff that hasn't really been in my beard yet. So I never know what I'm going to like. Now, if I wasn't testing, I'd probably just bring one oil for a 2-day trip and one balm. Wear it 2 or 3 days in a row. No big deal. It's less packing. But since I'm testing, I want to make sure that I have a backup and maybe something for night, just in case the scent is too strong for nighttime. So that's what I take with, and the reasons why I take it. I like to have a little bit backup. I like to be prepared rather than be in a bind. So this is how I do it. Comment below if your packing routine is about the same, what you would take on a 2 or 3 day trip. Maybe what's essential to you that you're going out of town for 3 days. What are you taking with? So leave that in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this video. Share it with your friends. And this is how I travel. So let's all see how everybody else travels when they're bearded. Until I talk to you guys again soon, grab your coffee, grab your bang, stroke your traveling man mane, and God bless you all.